I know Wednesdays we normally talk about music, but just for a second, bear with me. Um, Sometime last month, I picked up this book. Um, Not going to show the front because it has no information on it, but it's The Melancholy of Mecha Girl. And it says science fiction, if you can see that. I picked up this book because I had seen it on Goodreads as a recommendation after I had read Ready Player One, or somehow I wandered onto this author. I forget how or why. Other than, I think what drew me in, I think was the headline, Catherine Valenti is the Bradbury of her generation. And I was like, yeah, I need to check this out. And then what kind of like hook, line, and sinkered me was, in the synopsis, a woman who dreams of machines, a paper lantern that falls in love, the most compelling video game you've never played and that nobody can ever play twice. What? I have to read this. And then, I wish I hadn't read the comments. One person commented about how the book seemed like you had to know a lot about Japanese culture in order to really appreciate the book. The idea of this book intrigued me last month. This month, it's kind of like, why did I pick this up? I've tried reading it twice, and don't get me wrong, I'm going to try to muscle through it. I wish I hadn't read the comics. Anyway, it's kind of funny how how you aren't aware of certain things, and then you become really aware of them once somebody points it out. Like, I was talking about music with one of my coworkers, and I was asking, did he really enjoy 80s music back in the day? You know, and what were some of his favorite 80s groups? Because we normally talk music. And he commented how he turned off the radio in the 80s. And I said, why? He's like, I didn't enjoy what was being played. And I was like, really? And I think it was interesting because everybody has their opinion of music. And it's neither here nor there, right or wrong. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and it's a great thing. But it's so fascinating to hear why certain people love music. And for me, it's mostly the lyrics. Often at times, it's the actual music itself and what's being played and the instrumentation and the musician side of me, who's played instruments before. And then there's other times that I'm just enveloped by the different sounds and not caring where it comes from. Other times, it's the beat. Sometimes it's a lyric, just one lyric in a whole song that I will wait to hear. Then there's times where it's just the lyrics that resonate with me and I hate the song. I mean, it happens to the best of us, and I'm just curious, you know, what do you like about music? Something that just kind of is in my head right now, and I'm wondering, why do people like music? Some like it for the beats, some like it for the lyrics, and it's just fascinating. But we were talking about how we were talking about music of today and how a lot of it has a repetitive beat, and there's no, it's just repetition throughout, and the chorus just gets repetitive over and over and over. And don't get me wrong, there's something really cool about that. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, it's just something that's kind of interesting, how you like something one minute and then somebody says something to you and it kind of colors your image of what you perceived previously, and then you tend not to like it as much, or you kind of question it a little bit. So I'm curious, why do you like music? Let me know down in the comments below. And I've been jamming out to a lot of techno, electronic, EDM type music as of lately, but I don't know what it is about summer that kind of just brings on the techno and the dance music that I really enjoy. With me, it's kind of, I think, a season of I'm into this, and then the next minute I'm into something else. Anyway, before I let you guys go, though, as always, what is your favorite song that you're currently listening to? I know it's been a while since I've asked that, but I would really love to know whether it's a song, an album. It doesn't need to be new, it can be old. What's your favorite song? Let me know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye.
Whatever it is that you believe you're seeing, it's not real. the same in this place. So you can't take anything for granted.